Alright, let's get this old ute sorted. Just filled the fuel bowl up in this thing. We'll see if it's going to fire. Go the pace for you. Oh, nearly. Runs. She didn't pump any juice from the tank. Oh yes she did, but it's not a very nice colour. Okay, wonder if it'll run. She's a runner. She's alive. Will she drive? That's the question. I reckon we're going to find out. Ah, rev counter works. Oh, the shifter's backwards. Just whipping the donk out of this big girl. Obviously being a pacer motor, it's not staying there. So we might drop another 45 in this thing and get it running again, and I don't know, use it as a farm truck or shift her on, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that pacer donk's got to come out, obviously. Alright, she's ready to come out, I reckon. Everything's undone. I'll give her a lift, see what happens. She's out. Left a hole in there. You gotta love these shearers trucks, haven't you? Look at them. Look at the red dirt. And we got this stuff. Look inside the inspection plate. This red dirt. Anyway, big girl's out on the ground, didn't take too long. That's the exact reason there why we want her out. Beautiful. D243A. 1970 VG pacer motor. Beautiful. Alright, we'll get him out of the road. I might whip the 45 out of that one. Yeah, out of that green ute. I'll knock the 45 out of that and drop it back in this thing and get it going so it's holus bolus and driving and stuff. Yeah, we'll get onto it. Alright, pacer donk's heading to a new home, into a pacer. That's the main thing. Come out of a VG, going back into a VG with stripes, you gotta love it. And that one over there, we might drop back in the ute. Easy done. Alright, we've got this jigger out of the flame wagon. We'll hold a clutch and that on him and give him a crack. I know it turns over this one. The other one we pulled out the other day, when I got the ute off the guy, he said, oh yeah, it turns over, so I didn't even check it. It was only engine mounts to get it out, so I threw a chain around it and brought it up the shed. And turns out she was stuck solid. So we'll throw this one in the old pacered ute, ex-pacered ute. Alright, we'll get on to it. Alright, sitting in the hole. We'll set about firing it up, I reckon. Alright, she's about ready to go, I reckon. Fill her up with water, drop a battery in it, fill the bowl up with fuel, and away we go. We'll give her a crack, see if she's going to go. Alright, it's all back together. Motor out of the flame wagon. Just filled the fuel bowl up. Time and set at 0 to get it running. We'll see how she goes. See what's going to happen. Pretty impressive. I think we used up our bowl full of fuel somehow. Pumping any from the tank. Oh yeah, a little bit coming through. Alright, we'll fill him up again. And hopefully he might build some fuel pressure up by then. Righto, we've refilled the fuel bowl. Let's see what's going to happen. Knock the auto choke off so it works so hard. Alright, at least we know she's going to run pretty good. We'll get some fuel pumping up from the tank. It's only the fact that I've got a couple of, like I just made up lines that come off each engine, so I might ditch one of these filters and get a bit of a cleaner push for the pump. We'll see what happens. I know the stuff in the tank's pretty average, but it was running on it before, so she'll go. Running a bit average, but she's running. Massive exhaust leak there somewhere, blown out there somewhere. Yeah, she's going. Alright, the big girl's running. Just, but she's running. Alright, go for another spin with this dog. We still have 0 brakes. But she's running. Was. Oh, hang on. Righto, we're running. Like I said again, still got 0 brakes. That's including handbrake. This motor seems to run okay. Whoop. This motor seems to run okay. Tank gauge is working, tank gauge is charging. I can look that little taco up and we know it works. Alright, the big girl runs, drives, and no chance of stopping. Anyway, that's her. Rough and ready. The cancer in that quarter. Tailgate's got a bit of bog in it, but the frame seems okay. In the back, the bit how you going, I think up in that corner. Yeah, bit in there. That's it. PK 245, 3-speed, Specco shifter. Like I said, runs, drives, but does not stop. It's holeless bowless pretty much. It's got CL bucket seats in it. I said Specco shift. Not much too exciting about it. But that's her. In all her glory. Alright. That's another one done. And you know the drill, guys. Thanks for watching, really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share it around, and have a good one. Cheers.